because life without halitosis just wouldn't make sense. So they made a change. What would be the word, guys? What would be the word? There was a problem. They had to make a change. They adapted. They've learned how to live with her. They just put clothespins on their nose, and now they're all happy. So, I like this story. I thought it was a little bit different. The first time I read the book, I was like, I don't know. But then when I reread it again, I was like, oh, this is a good one, because this book shows that just because you are different doesn't mean that you can't make a difference in the world. Can you guys think of anybody that we have studied that has been different but made a great impact in the world? I would love to see your responses. Waiting for some responses. The person that comes to my mind is, well, that was from the book, Helen Keller. Helen Keller could not see. She could not hear. And in the beginning, she could not talk. She had a wonderful teacher that came and taught her how to talk. And once she learned how to communicate, she became the first blind and deaf person to graduate from college. Then after that, she got better. She didn't just stop and say, oh, I'm the first deaf and blind person to graduate from college. She got better. And then she told her story to someone else and created a book called an autobiography. Then she got better. And she wrote and published 12 of her own books. But she didn't stop there. She got better. She decided that since she had the disabilities of not being able to speak and not being able to see, but she learned how to speak and communicate, not being able to hear and not being able to see, she decided to help others. So she went throughout the entire world to 5 different continents to raise money for other blind people. She had rich people to donate money to her to give to help other blind people. But she didn't stop there. She got better. And then she became a motivational speaker for everyone. She did not let her being different, never being able to see, never being able to hear, she didn't let that stop her from becoming the great one and for realizing the greatness that was in her. And then there's another guy who is living, because you guys would always ask me, is the person still alive? Is the person still alive? This guy right here. His name is Nick Vujicic. I have a hard time with his last name. His name is Nick, I think is Vujicic. Might be saying that wrong. As you can see, he was born no legs, no arms. He is still alive today. Yes, you can look him up on Google. He is a motivational speaker. He goes around the world speaking to others about loving themselves. He is married and he has, I think, a daughter. He might have more than one, but he has a child. He didn't let this, being born different, stop him from sharing his greatness with the world. And a quote that he has, he said, "It's a lie to think that you're not good enough. It's a lie to think that you're not good enough." So if Nick can say, even though I'm different, I'm not going to let it stop me from making an impact in the world. And if Helen Keller can do the same, and we know many, many others, those of you, my great ones from this year, we've studied lots of people this past year who may have been different. Bethany Hamilton, whose arm was bitten off by the shark, and she continued to go and serve and win races and become a motivational speaker. You can do it too. You can realize the greatness that's inside of you and not let anything that is different stop you from doing whatever it is that you want. Trying to think of the India Ari song. 'Cause you're beautiful like a flower, more valuable than a diamond. You are powerful like a fire. You can heal the world with your mind, and there is nothing in the world that you cannot do. when you believe in you, who are beautiful, yeah, you, who are brilliant, yeah, you, who are powerful, yeah, you, who are resilient. Resilient means what Les Brown said, make know your vitamin. So when things don't go the way you want them to go, you get stronger, you get better, and you try again. And if they still get another no, you get stronger, you get better, and you try again. Thank you so much for watching me. I hope you guys have enjoyed Dog Breath by Dav Pilkey or Pilkey. You know what I'm going to do now. Those of you who have been in my classroom for the past couple of years, whenever you would come into my classroom, I would ask you to think of one thing that you are happy about. So everybody that is watching right now, I want you to think of one thing that you are happy about. Something that if you are having a bad day or if you are sad, if someone hurt your feelings, something bad happens to you, you can think of this thing and it can make you feel a little bit better. Even if it doesn't change everything, it can make you feel a little bit better. Then I want you to think of one thing that you did that you were proud of, something that you can look into the mirror and you could say, I could say, Keisha, I am proud of you for learning about about Nick Vujicic. What is it something that you could say that you did that you were proud of? Think about the thing that you were happy about. Think about the thing that you did that you were proud of and lock it in your head. Lock it in your head. I want you to inhale, exhale, smile. You're beautiful. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I will see you guys again next week. Enjoy the rest of the time that you guys have off because we will be back in school very soon. And I hope you guys will continue to join me. Do one thing today. Do one thing tomorrow. Do one thing every day that will make someone else smile. I'll see you guys next.